Hey, and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So with Module 26 on the previous server, we can make progress on the campaign, and it's called Demonweb Pits, and we've managed to get beyond week 2 up to week 3. Now, before we jump into this new storyline, make sure if you have been logging in each day of the anniversary event and completing the skirmish, that you claim your 30 days of free VIP. You still have 2 days and 2 hours left, so if you do miss like 3 days, you'll still have enough time to get this. Just make sure you're doing that skirmish. You'll be able to claim it on your homepage here. Go to Claims Valuable, Promo, and you should be able to get that free 30 days of VIP. Very nice, and it should add to your existing VIP. We currently have 266 days. That should be 296 days when we obtain this. We obtain it, it goes in our inventory as an item, which we then have to double click. And there we go, we got up to that 296 days. So let's jump back to the story of the new campaign coming with Module 26. We've done the initial storyline quest, which I ran through on a previous video. I'll link it below. But at this point, we've gotten to the 200 mark and we can claim our 100 insignia powder. Not too bad as a first reward, although I did like the 500 trade bars you're getting from Menza Branson. And then as the third reward, we'll be able to get a vanity pet. However, before we claim that, we are able to get the new storyline quest to extend on. We're getting Stopping the Harvest. We claim this, it'll give us a bunch of campaign currency, but it basically wants us to stop a bunch of mages. We just find groups of them like here using their abilities, kill them, and that gives us like 10%. And there we go, our last group, kill them all, and we get to 100%. Collect the Realm Engine plans. This will be for the artifact, the Realm Engine core. This place looks pretty cool. Oh my god, how many guys should I aggro? What the heck? Pick up the plans and we return back. Once here, we get our currency, a reward, and we get another quest. Once more into the tear. Speak to the NPC over here. She talks to us and directs us to rescue this guy from an abyssal tier. We enter. And here we go, we have a beholder. With the beholder dead, we just have to speak to the guy we rescued and leave the area. That is the quest complete, and handing that in, we should get a new one, the House Wizard. Speak to a new NPC. Very nicely, she's going to give us some more quests. She's going to give us the ability to, farm some different quests than the ones we did before. Those are repeatable ones, so I won't pick them up for now, but we have to go and complete those yellow quests in order to progress on the story. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the last with number 6. We hand those back in, and now we need to get more progress on the campaign to the third milestone. Luckily we have that completed, obtaining the vanity pet, the Abyssal Hound, but we now can progress further. We get of Nethery's design. Accepting this requires us to return back to her, delivering the plans, and then we get Swearing Fealty. We just gotta, I guess, beat up some more mages. We gotta speak to these guys. They're NPCs, walk around. You'll see them on the map, walking around with the speech bubble. So that's that finally done. Completing the quest gives us another one, Abyssal Absorption. And we can now see this massive thing they're creating. We go to these little braziers and interact to place the absorbing construct. And there we go. We hand the quest back in, and we get another one. Third time is the charm. Speak with her over here. We have to rescue somebody else from an abyssal tear. Here we just have to beat up a Drider. With her gone, again you rescue the NPC and leave. Returning back, that's that completed, and we just have to return to Nori, and we get the next quest, an interception. We just gotta rescue these couriers. And that's 5 of them. We complete it and get a major key. Locate the planner key from Fairn Eldar. Wow, this place is really changing up. So we just have to beat up some more enemies, and one of them has a chance to drop it. And it appears we obtained it. I did not know when, but we have to enable the Realm Engine. Here we go, we activate it, and that's it. It starts spinning. We return back, complete. And the next quest, go to the foot of Narbondel. Interacting with it, we can read the description, but that is about it. It wants us to head all the way to a gateway and up to a specific area. Once we are here, we interact with some NPCs. The area looks pretty cool. We have the engine core just here. I need to clear a path to the first rift. So we just clear out these enemies. And here we go, clear the area. We just have to kill a whole bunch of demons. All different types. On a maxed out character, they're pretty squishy. And then we just have to send a signal. We do so and activate the engine core. Realm engine, and we have to do the same thing but to the second rift. Again, beating up some enemies. See more of the city. That's cool. It's just getting a bit warped. Definitely a bit warped. We get to the second rift, and again, beat up all the demons here. I like how they made the rifts look like this. It's pretty cool. With all the demons gone, we actually get a baler. Okay, it's pretty squishy. Very squishy. It's dead, and we need to send the signal again. Just back over here to the entrance, and they teleport over with their realm engine. I activate it, and there we go. The rift is gone, and we have to clear the path to Gromp's ritual. And we made it. Fools, you're disrupting the ritual. Well, that's a lot of spiders. Defeat the Demonweb spiders. They are like phase spiders that jump and teleport at you. Very squishy. And now we get an unskippable cutscene. Loth, the queen of the Demonweb Pits herself. Okay then. Well, she should be somewhat formidable. But let's see how well she does against me. This is the area where they all jumped at us, the spiders, and this is going to be where we have to beat her up. That is her. She is pretty massive. Very big drider, that's for sure. But she's nonetheless squishy. Yeah. Alright. I mean, it's a solo quest. You're meant to be able to beat this up, yeah, if you're just a casual player, pretty much. But what's she doing? She's destroying it, huh? Or it activated. And she's sent out of here. Interesting. I don't quite get the story because I didn't read all the lore. But I assume this is some sort of a banishing machine. But it asks us to leave the area. Let's have a quick look up here though. Yeah, that is just endless blue. They definitely done a pretty good job on the artwork, I'll say that much. The whole city of Menzoberranzan over there. This place getting struck by like lightning. And we leave. And that is it. We beat up Lolth. We're back here. I hand that in, that quest. And we are done. We have no more storyline quests. We can go ahead and do that again with the weekly quest. So that's pretty nice. We're going to end up with 4 weekly quests, much like we did with Menzoberranzan. That was really good. Makes it a lot easier to complete. And it wants us to get to the 4th milestone, and we'll be able to do some more storyline with mending that which is broken. So that sums it up. That is pretty much the storyline for week 2 and 3 of the new campaign. Again, this is the previous server. Things are still up for adjustments. I would say Loth should be a little bit more formidable. But I'm on an endgame character, so it's to be expected we can beat her up pretty easily there. It is rumored that she will be in the new dungeon, as the key leads you to the Demonweb Pits dungeon. And if she's the queen of the Demonweb Pits, well, it would only make sense you're gonna beat her up in the dungeon as a much more powerful form. We didn't really kill her there, we just kind of banished her. So with that said, a special thank you to all these channel members for their added support, and we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.